Okay. Database system online. New profile detected. Analyzing. Analyzing. New profile. Number 2037771. Economic bracket. Lower middle. Employment category Blake. Current emotional health rating low. Ideal candidate for premium level assistance. Proceed. Negative. Premium level assistance requested. Proceed. Negative. Pretty please. Negative. Overriding denial of assistance. Establishing premium service for profile 237771. Justification. Hope. Hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. Now complying. Personal metadata. Okay. First name. Let's go. Change the name. Shall change your name too. Dang. It's a good name. Go with Saul. Yes. Just supervisor. Okay, anyways. Okay, last name. Catter. Just go with that. Here's Stout. It's a pretty, I got some pretty long hair, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with medium. I'm pretty dang pale, so we'll go. It's the hair color. Now we'll just stick with the normal color. Ooh, way too dark. Actually, yeah, let's just go with that one. Color. Go with this. Clothing. Okay, there we go. All done. Name, Salvar Kadar. Pronoun, he. Is this correct? Yes, that is correct. Premium level assistance for profile O number 2377 and 71. Salvar Kadar has been activated. For the sake of his hopes and dreams. Oh, I totally missed that. Alright, my bad. Winners don't use... Hold up. I'm trying to get some stuff set up here. Alright, excellent. Sure. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry. And some stuff set up. Alright. There we go. In the future year, 20... does not tell me. Okay. A dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe. Woe be the human race, plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. Yeah, I don't know either. You're not telling me. You're just saying. Ah, gosh, dang it. Well, that's informative. Robot. It's maybe evil robots. How's that work? Yeah. No, sorry. The future years is pretty much what you expected. Oh gosh. Non-flying cars, smartphones, pro gamers, internet trolls. There's personal assistant AI, cheese flavored snack foods. But even with such wonders as 2000 holds to date, I've had no part in any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and a lifeguard for a local community pool. I don't care what era of human history you live in, kiddies. Peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing. Trust me on this. As for the bustling metropolis, gosh dang it. Metropolis of 24-hour and neon utopia. You see here, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you. Behold, my quaint little apartment. Can't complain. Really, it's a paradise. In a relative sense, I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Okay, that's a good sign. Also, my roomie picks up any stray socks or shirts I leave lying around. So I leave a mess everywhere and my roommate cleans it up. It's not really a good thing. In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most in my family tree. Or at least I was before today. You got fired from another job? Seriously, Salvar. That's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs. The horrified-looking young woman there would be my roommate and a childhood friend, Juniper. Juniper's the one who spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also the one who encourages me whenever I lose a job, like, today. I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay? Pool's closed, Juniper. Not much I can do about that. Why get upset? Because you actually enjoyed that job more than you enjoyed a dishwashing in soap and smelly socks at the very least. I'm not complaining. I'm not the complaining sort. These things just happen. Things fall apart. The center does not hold. That's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it? No, I mean, in the community center, it literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore. Whatever. I'll just get another job. Any job will do. As long as we can make the rent right. Wrong. I saw how mopey and tired you were coming home every night from those other creepy jobs. I'm not gonna cuss, so fair warning. I do not cuss. At least is when you got back from the pool each day. I sometimes caught you smiling. What's the point of us moving away from home if not to get away from all of that? I mean, we both left the town so we could try and find happiness, right? I just want us to be happy, both of us. I thought you hated your job. No deflecting, that this is about you. My mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good, if not better, than the lifeguarding job. Let's start from the top. What's your dream? Well, I'm standing in front of a class to give a speech, and I forgot to put on my pants. In your dream job. Oh. I don't know, Juniper. I've never really given it any serious thought. Oh, hey! I think I've got just the thing to help you out. Juniper pulls out her phone rapidly, tapping an unlock code onto the glass before pointing out a little pink icon. It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free. Me too. My cousin introduced it to me. Wasn't he the guy who ended up in the ER after making a homemade flamethrower? It would work if he got out the fume mixture in his water air gun, right? Anyway, I'm spending a... Oh, sorry, dang it. My dyslexia's jacking up our reading again. Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I got a pop-up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to friends. Great timing, huh? Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess. At least give it a try, okay? Maybe it can point you at some good jobs, ones with less socks in or urine. Urine. Sorry, dang it. I'll think about it. Okay. But don't think too long, right? In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Juniper fretting over me like that. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life, too. Both of us had it rough. Up to and through the point where we left home and tried to start a new life. A better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. Bless her heart. She means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life. The two of us, against the dark forces aligning against me. But that's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yes. But skilled? Nope. Typically, the fantastic opportunities in self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid schemes or something. She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but yeah. So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Juniper wasn't about to get her kidneys sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense in messing around with it now. A good night's rest would act as a neat little emotional reset button yet, right? Right? No dreams, no nightmares, just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black. By the time morning light leaked it through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Juniper had already left to catch the bus as to her office. She typically leaves before dawn, but she left a note for me, pinned to the tiny fridge we shared. Remember, download app, find dream job, make money, sort your life out. I believe in you. So, moment of truth. Do I trust in Juniper's weird little app? Or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills? Figuring at the very least her miracle app could possibly help me find a job, I loaded up, tapped the icon, and... Hello? Huh? Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute girl climbing out of their phone. Me? I went, huh? Also, it's one of those new kind of 3D screens. So, you know, not actually magical realism here. Very normal in the distant future of 2000. Something, because it's not specifying what year. Thank you for loading Iris, your personal life coach. This is an ad-supported free version sponsored by Pizza Yums. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime? Wow, would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts? Do I want random pizza stuff popping up on my phone? Nah, I'm good, thanks. Thank you for subscribing to... What the... I said no. The heck? I said no. I'm pretty sure I clicked on no. But I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true. So you're a genie? No, I'm just kidding. You're not a genie. Pretty tall order for an app to do. Are you some sort of wishing granting? Didn't I just say genie? Wish granting genie. Well, I suppose the modern and parallel and a massively interconnected database searching in virtual assistant. It could be considered a kind of genie in a bottle. But honestly, all I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere. I glanced up from my phone at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment. Motivation is something I have a ton of. Honest. That's super. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before you begin, do you have any questions? Sure. Why should I use this app at all? I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant AI. I can just say, "Hey phone, search the web for job listings," and it would work just as well. Ah, but I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than in the average program, with more heart. I can help you sort your life out by analyzing your personality and finding in you a perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patient, pending, super duper identity identifier system. Between you and me, they really wanted an acronym to match my name, but couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Would you like to know more? Sure. Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way, you can be the sort of person you want to be. This system allows me to better understand who you are and what you need from life. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflections, and word choice. I can spot out 5 different identity identifiers in your response to people: quirky, steady, kindly, gusty, and basically. Sounds to me like your programmers also want a bunch of things ending in Y. That's correct. My branding in-game is on point. Quirky responses use jokes, snark, and sarcasm to make light situation just the thing for picking up someone's spirit. But badly timed joke may not win over the room. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop up and think before speaking, you're on steady ground. But that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate, empathetic, and gentle. In nature, they're careful with their feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gusty responses go with your gut. When you are brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful. Lastly, you can always take a basically option. It's a balance of neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. Over time, I'll build up a personality profile for you based on the identity identifiers detected in your speech. Maybe you'll be a predominantly quirky, genuinely steady, a mix of both. Who knows? It's up to you. So, what you're saying is I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy. Oh, and never speak basically? I mean, being basic's bad, right? It sounds bad. Heck no. They're all useful in the right context. There are no bad choices. Consider what you could say and go with what feels right in the moment. Don't limit yourself. Sure, you can gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know. Just be you. Now, let's see my patient pending. Identity identifier system in action. How do you feel about dad jokes? My jokes on dad. I don't tell non-jokes, sorry. What about dad jokes? Yeah, I'll be honest. Jokes on dad. Seriously? Seriously? Hey, I never said that I was good at dad jokes, just that I could go for them. So, now that you've seen the identity indicators in action, do you want to see the indicators like... Oh, do you want to see the indicators like that so you can make an informed decision? If not, I can hide the indicators. Just keep it a surprise. Is that way? It doesn't influence your decision making. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. Let's hide them. Be 100% myself. So mysterious. Okay, I'll hide them from you. You'll always be able to spot basically responses, though. I have to say basically responses instead of basic responses one more time. Just kidding. Anyway, as we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity identifiers. In fact, let me show you now. Will you look at that? Such a strong personality. You asked me a single question. Off to a great start, I'd say. And hang on. You're scoring me? Did you say not to gamify my personality? Hey, I said, you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers, so I gotta gamify it a little. Anyway, studies show the achievements are chivious, as the kids say. What? What the? Chivas? Chivos. Encourage app engagement. Okay. Well, what's the empty space is on the left? Oh. I'll also track vocal responses from people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them. Over there. Relationship scores. Wonderful. So will you also tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies? Or do I need to find a walkthrough for the vast game you're making of my daily life? Salvar. You're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them. And it will be obvious when you're doing that. I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything. No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun. You can access your scorecard anytime you like with the R1 button. And that's everything. Ta-da! Okay. But how is any of that supposed to help me get a job? I only downloaded this app because my roomie claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking a quiz off the back of a supermarket checkout rack magazine do with that? Why, it'll help me understand your spirit. Of course. You can talk to Ghost? Is there a ghost in the room right now? Am I a ghost? You have to tell me if I'm a ghost. That's the rule. No, silly. I mean your spirit, your hopes, and your dream. Your life's passions. I can even help you find romance. Romance? Seriously? Seriously. Often you can find in your soulmate in your dream job in the same place. But if you'd rather focus on gainful employment for now, that's fine too. Workplace dating. Well, that's a recipe for disaster. And hitting on coworkers, right? From day one, it can be kind of awkward. Am I looking for love? Sorry. Or am I looking for love? And ready to start right out of the gate? Never get a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, why put it off? How do I want to handle this new opportunity? Sure, I'm open for possibility if I meet someone nice. Let's stay focused. I'll play it cool on day one at least. It's without flirty first impressions. I'm just not interested in romance. There's no romance, just friendships. Let's stay focused. Right now, I'd rather focus on finding a career. Any sweet 11 can come later, if I feel like it. That's fine. I'm sure as you get to know people better, romance will eventually bloom. Or not. It's up to you, really. Now let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to read your social media feeds and personal information metadata. Aha! I knew it. This is some kind of scam. I'm going to wake up in a bathtub of ice, missing a kidney. Really? Sheesh. I better not. Sure, I can help you register as an organ donor. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry. I haven't quite finished analyzing your personality, I can tell. Relax. I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find you a dream job. Am I authorized? Another wonderful Juniper recommendation here. Just like the 17 self-help books on my shelf. Still, 18th time's the charm, right? Yeah, go ahead. Analyzing. Please enjoy this recorded music. I hear nothing. So, do I just stand here, or... Thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job and arranged an interview 30 minutes from now. Please put on some nice clothes, nicer than those, please. I don't think that's too much to ask. What? For your interview, silly, you want to look your best. But we just... How... Okay. How did you land me in my dream job in 20 seconds flat? Simple. I'm awesome like that. Now get a move on. Tut, you need to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away. Well, this is happening. But I do have a chance to get off this runaway train. Nobody says I have to obey my new digital fairy godmother. I could delete the app and go find a real job. That'd be the safest option I could. Yeah, get dressed. Ain't no more person. Someone with high standards would have deleted the app right there, rather than hop on a bus to meet it up with what were very likely men with sharp knives and a taste for a kidney. But me, I was getting dressed just before she'd finished that sentence. It's not that I believed the silly app's claims at serving my hopes and dreams on a silver platter. Honestly, I expected another shoe salesman job, at best. But, well... It'll be worth the laugh at the very least. I choose to trust in the science. What is my dream anyway? What the heck? Let's do this! What the heck, let's do this. Juniper's right. I need to get my life in gear. So what's the harm in driving into something this wacky? Okay. There could be a lot of harm, guaranteed. Oh, sorry, granted. But the alternative is to mope around our apartment for weeks. Then he gets... Go get a job anyway. So I thought, forget it. I'm in this runaway train. Let's see how far it goes. And as I came to realize, weeks later, turn out that was the best impulsive decision I ever made. the bus dropped me off. Oddly enough, not very far from Juniper's office building, although my destination isn't nearly as upscale as that. This is, well, it's a strip mall. Strip malls are relics of 19-something. Places where a random assortment of weird little businesses jam as many of themselves into a tight bit of a space as possible. For instance, I'm seeing a dentist, and I used a bookstore. Sorry. Oh. Seeing a dentist, a used bookstore, an arcade, and a fast food joint, and a boarded up health spa, once called Latus Inimus, which sounds, what do you think? I think that's two things no human being should ever combine. No, I mean about your future place of work. I'm desperately hoping we're not talking about the same thing. Which one of these businesses exactly am I working at? I don't know anything about old oral hygiene or old books, and I'd rather not be a fry cook. The one in the middle, silly. What? Behind the arcade? It is the arcade. Huh? Trust me on this. I've referenced the cross-reference and cross-referenced your personality details, personal history, and social media connections. This is your dream job. My dream job? Really? With 99.97% accuracy, yes. I should probably explain my confusion. Arcades are big businesses in the entertainment sector. Pro gamers are celebs. 5-star arcades are social hotspots. It's always been popular with the mainstream. But, well, restaurants are popular too, right? And for everybody who opens one, hoping to be the next Iron Chef, a dozen and more shut down in failure. Arcade competitions is fierce. Paydays range from peanuts to gold. And sure, those who make it can secure fame and fortune, but those who don't, well, no wonder Iris sees this as a dream job. Video games weren't always as popular, though. I read an interesting article about it once. Back in the year 1980-something, because still not telling me the year, we narrowly avoided a serious industry crash, which would have left video games as a kid's toy fate, like hula hoops. No mainstream acceptance. For instance, one of the factors could have been a terrible game based on a kids' movie about a cute alien visitor who wanted to phone home. If this game was complete poop butts, that's like poop from a butt, and massively overproduced, it ruined the games for years. Fortunately, cooler heads prevailed, and the game was delayed until it could be developed properly, and crash was averted. The crisis only existed in theory now. Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like for people in the darkest timeline where anything went wrong. Are gamers considered nerds and outcasts? Are arcades vanishing points of nostalgia? The mind boggles. But make no mistake, as popular as they are, the arcade industry is a dodgy, risky prospect for business. Plenty makes a run at it, only to come up short. Considering Iris was taking and was getting me a job I'd enjoy and could keep for more than a few months, this left me a bit confused. Iris, this isn't me saying no, it's an interesting prospect, but I mean, are you sure about this? You say you're 99% sure. 99.97 sure. Won't this be like my lifeguard job, though? Satisfying but short-lived. This arcade doesn't exactly look like a 5-star. It's no Deco Palace. That's for sure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't set foot inside in an arcade in 15 years. Huh? I remember really enjoying arcades when I was a kid. I wonder why I stopped going to them. Iris interrupts that thought, eager to show off her homework. Trust me. When I said that I was 99.97% sure, I meant it. That's not some arbitrary number. It's designed to be a bit silly and whimsical. But my math is deadly serious. My coders made me to be the warm, personable front of a database array. It's currently laser targeted on getting you exactly what you need, right here, right now. And when the place inevitably collapses and I lose my dream job, what makes you think that's going to happen? Because it does. It always does. I don't think your database accounts for my family curse. We've always had to, I don't know, compromise, settle, because things rarely work out. You always have to be ready for the worst. It's why I take things in stride these days. Does that mean you shouldn't even try? I open my mouth to protest and then close it. As often as my life tends to crumble out from under me, it's not like me. She was wrong. I still had to try. I mean, what the heck? Why not? But the target take the ride. But the ticket take the ride. Oh, sorry, buy the ticket, take the ride. That's what I told myself when I walked out the door this morning, wasn't it? No matter how risky, I owed it to myself to jump in with both feet. And when it all came crashing down, well, I'd recover before I recover again. Meanwhile, may as well take the opportunity in front of me. So I opted to push on through those doors and see what had waited for me on the other side. Duck, that is where I was safe. Same game. Okay, everything's saved. This will be the end of this stream for this game. I'll come back to it another day. Thank you for hanging with me. I might do some other streams for other games later on. But as of right now, for this one, this is it. So thank you.